properties.
Listen, if you're Muslim, you're allowed 4 wives.
Yeah.
Oh my days. The more I try to keep this episode PG, you guys why are we jumping into this right now?
Nah, I'm just saying,
Listen,
you must take care of
so
everybody's
me and Joe is on separate spectrum on this, right? So he feels that if you are capable and if you can provide for 4 of them, you can have 4 of them at the same time equally. I believe there's no way you can do that. There's absolutely no way you can.
Then you can't marry them.
But people who say that cannot prove it. It's just not possible. You cannot give equal time to 4 people.
If you have a lot of money.
No, it's only 24 hours in a day. You can't do that. So that's why we're in a and I feel like the law is.
I said if you can't afford it, you can't do it. Simple as that.
I'm talking about. I'm a millionaire.
Physically, mentally,
nobody can.
Nobody can. Some people
That's
can't.
what I'm saying.
Some nobody can.
Of course.
No.
Come on.
No.
You can't. But
no. Even Superman can.
Yeah, Superman can definitely.
No.
Listen, think practically. If you
Superman
spend,
practically, that's the most impractical shit you've said on the episode, and you're asking me to think practically about
think practically. If you spend 24 hours with her, you can spend 24 hours with the other one. What's wrong with you?
But what if somebody in that 24 hours wants the same attention?
What do you same attention?
But then you have to come to an agreement.
Why you can't? First of all, you can't marry if you cannot convince all of these women together at the same time.
Convincing has nothing to do with
a woman that I'm gonna marry another woman.
Convincing a woman has nothing to do with me being able to give her equal time. Do you understand, or you're not understanding that? I can convince a guy to jump off a cliff. Doesn't mean that I'm a good guy.
What are you saying right now? I'll convince this girl that I'm gonna marry her while I have another wife, but I cannot convince her that I will give you this day and this day.
But you're not understanding. Convincing her about something does not mean that you're being equal and fair.
What do you mean?
You just said you only gonna get 4 wives when you can equally give them the equal attention, equally take care of them, equally give them love.
How can you know?
Because now you're getting into convincing, conning women into. That's what it sounds like.
But how?
Conning.
Tell me something. Listen.
Because girl, I'm gonna give you a diamond necklace so you keep quiet for a week.
No. So you gotta give the other one a diamond necklace to keep her quiet.
Now I'm gonna give her a pearl so she keeps quiet for 2 weeks.
Listen. If I was married to one woman,
I'm being a dickhead.
Yeah, of course, you've been a big.
You're the one who's.
Listen, I'm saying if you have the resources to do it, you can do it.
Simple as that. Resources. You do not say resources. You need to physically, mentally.
But let's say you're married to a woman, right? And then you want to marry the second woman. The second woman knows that you're already in another marriage. Yes. So, but this is how it's gonna be. I already have a wife,
exactly,
but I want to marry you too as well.
And so, divide time for you guys.
You can say yes or no.
Exactly. Then you convince her yes or no.
But you both of you are not understanding what I'm saying. She can say yes or no. Does not mean that I am equally giving her my time.
Sure.
You might think you might be okay with having 2 wives, but if I know for a fact that I am not being able to divide my time equally, but that's why I'm telling you, bro, that it's not possible.
If you don't feel that has nothing to do with
no, it's not.
You and who you marry. Hang on. How many women you marry? Yeah? If you marry 3 women or 4 women, right? Which woman you give what time? It's not my business. It's not nobody's business. It's your business.
Absolutely.
So if you don't feel like you are not doing equal, you're not being equal. That is a personal thing. That's a personality thing. That's you are not capable of doing. And simple as that.
What I'm saying.
But the people who are not.
What do you mean? No. I'm saying looking and knowing that I'm not being able to give equal time.
You have to make it right.
Yeah, and I'm saying nobody can because there's only 24 hours. Because when you look from outside,
you can't say that everybody cannot do like me. You have to understand people are not like you.
I'm saying when you say physically, emotionally, everything, it's not possible
It is possible. No. You're not making it. How is it not possible?
No, because the capacity. Because if you planning to give her
24 hours, for example.
But 24 hours already you're giving it to one.
So then the other one, you give the other 24 hours to the other one.
Now we're treating them as commodities, and this is going down a hole that we cannot recover. Now you're talking like they're commodities.
The whole idea out of context.
It's not like 24 hours. It's not 24 hours. She might need me some other day. She might need me the same day.
They're gonna do it.
She might need the other one. Might need me on the same day.
Yeah, then the one who needs you most at that time, you're gonna do it. Like, what are you talking about?
So that means sacrificing the other one.
You have to be
so that means I'm not being able to treat her equally.
You have to be responsible for it on your own. If you think today you left this one for the other one, then some other day you have to leave the other one for yourself.
Which is not treating equally. My point exactly.
Well, then don't do it.
Don't do it, guys. Don't marry 4 wives. Don't marry 4 wives at the same time.
It's better to have a... No. It's just
if you can't handle one, then don't handle 4.
And women are such human beings and creatures that you cannot please. You have a hard time pleasing one. Imagine having 4. Oh my days.
You can't imagine having 4.
No. And I'm not that person either. I'm not gonna marry 4 at the same time.
Well, then nobody's asking you to do it. Nobody said you gotta.
What you mean? You just said a Muslim. I'm a Muslim.
What? Listen. Just because you're Muslim, you gotta get 4 wives. That's stupid.
No. You said it's having an option.
You are starting a propaganda.
No. I said you said it's an option. I don't believe it's an option. I don't believe it's an option.
What do you believe? It's not I think you should for my own. This is something that is.
That's why we stand on different.
Well, then take it out of Google right now and check it out. Like, why would you argue with me? Check it out yourself.
I said if one dies and if you're capable and if you want to marry another one, you marry another one. If somebody else dies,
that could be another choice.
But having it simultaneously, I don't believe in it.
But